So string buffer is mutable, means we can change the value of a string buffer. Just now you have seen, right? String buffer objects are thread safe mutable sequence of characters. Thread safe means what? At a time only one thread can access. If multiple threads are trying to access a string buffer and trying to do something, it cannot do. So string buffer is like a string but can be modified at any point in time. It contains some particular sequence of characters, but the length and content of the sequence can be changed through certain methods called like append, insert, replace. Lot of methods are there from the string buffer. So string buffers are safe for use by multiple threads. The methods are synchronized. So when you are looking your string buffer class, you just say java p and then write here java.lang.string buffer. You will get all the methods and constructor. There are 4 constructors in the string buffer and string builder. So we'll use what are the constructor of that all and all 4 constructors of the string buffer. But there are number of methods, but all the methods are synchronized. What it mean? If we are having a method synchronized, it means it is a thread safe. At a time one user can access that methods. Okay. So there are a number of overloaded methods we are having like append and insert, which will help me to insert some values in the existing string buffer or append it, or any stuff we can append in the string buffer. So with different parameters we are having that. Okay, so there is some capacity for the string buffer. I'll tell you what is that. So look at here this code now. And if you can see the output for this code, so you might be looking here one number and that number is saying what it is a 16 here, right? This is a 16 here. So just a moment. It is saying 16 here and here it is saying 50 50 here, right? And here is a 48, here it is a 26 and size is 0 0, here is a 32. So come back to the code now here. If you can see the sample code here, there's a string buffer sv equal to new string buffer, so we are getting one string buffer memory. Now at this time what value are expecting? Nothing, so it is 0. At this time what is the capacity? So by default string buffer is having a capacity of 16. And what is the length right now? No characters, so length is 0. Now this is constructor 1 I am using here. Constructor 2, here we are passing 50. What it mean? I am setting the capacity, initial capacity of a string buffer, that is a 50. So if I print it, I'll get here 50. There's no value, so 0, and it is not having any character, so it is 0. Sorry, it will not display anything here, so there's no character here, just blank, empty characters, right? Now come to this place, string buffer sv2 new string buffer. So this much characters I have passed here. So if I print sv2, I'll get the whole hi, I'm James Bond, good morning and all. But what is the capacity? We can count the number of characters. So that is the length actually. It is 32, and by default capacity is initial 16. So 32 has come, so now it is 48. So capacity will keep growing automatically on the basis what the value you are storing there, right? And next is the subsequence. There's a one method subsequence from the string buffer which we can call and get the character sequence, because this is the third constructor we have seen, and now this is the fourth constructor where we supposed to pass the argument is what? It is a char sequence. It is an interface. It is in this package. So argument is a char sequence type which we have to pass it here. Okay. Now subsequence SB2. SB2 is this now. So we are saying from 8 to 18. So 8 to 18 is this James Bond only. So this James Bond is coming to at this place. So X is holding what? James Bond, and we are passing here. So now SB3 will display James Bond and capacity is what you just count it, and the length is what? 10. So 10 will come here. Understood? So this is what constructor of string buffer. Only 4 constructor of a string buffer: 1, first, second, third, and 4. You have seen the output here. Now sample 2. So we'll see what is the methods and we are having in the string buffer. So string buffer has been new string buffer creating a, and then we are saying sb.append ch. So ch is having what? This much characters. So all characters will go to the sb. We are appending, right? Here we are changing. But in the string, there's no method string insert kind of methods in the string. It is in the string buffer only. Now we are having insert, that I am saying on the position 2 insert Tom. So Tom will get inserted, and if you print sb, I'll get Tom. Now sb.substring 2, 5. So here we are inserting or we are extracting the characters from 2 to 5 position and storing to str, and str we are printing here. Now we are replacing 2 to 5 characters from Zeri. So whatever the characters from 2 to 5 in my string buffer, it will become Zeri. Okay. Now see this method, very important method. Like the string which you have, you want to reverse. So for reversing, you just make some loop and all, right? Just call the reverse method. This guy will reverse the whole string, and if you print, you will get it. If you want to get an original value again you have to reverse it. Then you can get it. So we are appending 65 here. 65 is getting appended and printing here. Again deleting from 3rd to 8 characters and then printing here. We are deleting certain characters from certain position and then printing here. So number of methods we are having with overloaded with different arguments which we can call here for some purpose and all, and we can work with the string and all, right? So you can see the output here. So Tom is getting inserted, okay, and then Jerry is getting inserted, and it has been reversed also, like that. You can just try. Another is the string builder, is again mutable sequence of characters. This class provides an API compatible with string buffer but with no guarantee of synchronization. It is very much similar to string buffer. There is not much difference between string buffer and builder in terms of methods and constructor. There are 4 constructors in the string buffer, so there are 4 constructors in the string builder also. What are the methods we are having in the string buffer? The methods, all the methods, same method with the same argument is in a string builder also. Then what is the difference? The only difference is that the string buffer is synchronized while a string builder is not synchronized. So string builder is having method which is not synchronized. So if you think that like some object I have and that can be accessed by multiple users at a time, then you can go for a string builder and it will support to all. And so look at here, string, or I can say what this class is designed for use as a drop-in replacement for a string buffer in place where the string buffer was being used by a single thread, as it was a thread safe, but a string builder is not thread safe, right? Where possible, it is recommended that this class be used in preference to the string buffer as it will be faster under most implementation. So string builder is faster. Okay. It is also having some method like append methods and insert, replace methods. What are the methods we are having with the string buffer? It is here in the builder also. Okay. So we can see some sample code here now. If you can see this code, exactly same as a string buffer, exactly same. I have not done any changes. I just did, instead of a string buffer, I written here string builder. If you notice here, right? You can just notice this code here. Everything is same. The only name of this API changed. Instead of a string builder, string buffer, I written here string builder now. So it is having same number of constructor with same argument and all. That only difference, as I said, the methods are not synchronized in the string builder. If you can see the output, it is the same output you are getting here, right? Okay. Now if you can see the methods, same methods here we are having. I have not done any changes again here with this, just I changed string builder here only. If you can look at here, and if you can compare the both, every methods, all these is it's a as it is here. So I'm just saying a string builder is when you string builder and keep calling the methods. So only stuff is what these methods are what not synchronized. These methods are not synchronized. Okay. In terms of arguments and all, it is all same in the string builder. And if you can see the output, same output we are getting here.